Hello and welcome to Rosie Sews. I'm Sarah and it's really lovely to have you here today. Well, I had the most amazing weekend on Friday and Saturday visiting the Stitch Festival. Um, I bought some amazing things, I met some lovely people, I did something that really scared me. There was lots happening. So let's get right into it. So we started our journey, my friend Sam and I, on Friday night. I got back from a family holiday on Friday lunchtime, and by 4 p.m. on Friday, me and Sam were travelling to London. So it was a really crazy day. So what I thought I'd do is I'll take you on a little trip with us. I'll show you a few things that happened at the show, and then after that, I will show you my haul. Sam and I arrived in Hounslow and took the tube to King's Cross. On our journey, we made friends with Pickle the dog. She was so cute. When we arrived at our hotel, we relaxed with a little drink at the bar until the next day when our friendly Uber driver took us to the Business Design Centre. It was so exciting seeing all the signs as we drew up to the building. We headed to the Stitch stage to do a run through of our catwalk show, and then we stopped for a much needed caffeine boost. Yay for Diet Coke. Finally, we could hit the shops. We saw Jen from Generates and Victoria from Little Rosy Cheeks, and yes, purchases were made. Then it was time to get ready for the catwalk. We took a sneaky backstage photo, as you can see here, and what a gorgeous bunch of ladies they are. It was the most nerve-wracking 30 seconds of my life, but absolutely great fun. I'm not sure why the picture goes fuzzy here, though. Of course, we had to visit Bornella Fabrics for a go at the Lucky Dip label dispenser. And look at those beautiful fabrics too. Hello, Tanya. I met so many great people. Josie at Fabric Godmother, Laura the Specky Seamstress, Michelle Sewing Bunny on Instagram, Lizzie from the Sewing Bee, thrilled to meet her, Pippa, who I've been friends with on Instagram for years, so good to finally meet, Louise from Ethel and Joan, the fabulous Susie from Sewing Bee, looking amazing in banana denim, and finally the gorgeous ladies at Emporia. It really was such a lovely day to be surrounded by sewing people. So let's face it, this is what you all wanted to see, wasn't it? The haul, all the goodies that I got at the Stitch Festival. Well, where do I start? I've got so many lovely things sitting here waiting to show you. I think what I'll show you first is the really lovely gift that Fabric Godmother gave to me because I was on their catwalk, part of their catwalk gang. So they gave me this bag, which they give to all their customers. And inside there was 3 meters of this beautiful fabric. It's like a sort of a mauvey pink with red outlines, and you've got things like there's like a bunch of flowers, wine, a cake, lots and lots of things on there, just really cute. And it's a cotton poplin, although it's a very fine cotton poplin. It's really lovely. Yeah, and as I say, there's 3 meters of that. And then also inside the parcel was this notepad, which I think is Liberty print, maybe, just plain on the inside. But yeah, that would be really handy for writing all my sewing notes and trying to remember measurements and all that kind of thing. And then the final thing in there was a little parcel with pigeon wishes written on it, and I thought this is going to be buttons surely, and it was. There's these lovely glittery buttons, so they will go in the stash ready for something lovely. And then I'll talk about the stuff that I actually bought. So the first stall that I visited was it was the stall with Generates and Little Rosy Cheeks. So Jen, who was on the Sewing Bee a few years ago, she has all sorts of amazing sort of gadgets and things for sewing. She's got a really famous gadget out at the moment, like everybody's loving it. It's called the Flexi Hemmer. I'll pop a picture of it here. It looks brilliant. I don't really sew that many things that require a flexible hemmer, so I didn't get one, but I am kind of wishing that I did, because I'm sure it would be really, really useful. But anyway, I was grabbed by the pretty colours of these. They're like sort of spool holders, so I can wind ribbon around it, or elastic, or bias binding, or whatever. I thought they were so cute, and they were £2.50 each, or 3 for £6. So of course I had to get 3. And she does do bigger ones as well, for larger, larger rolls of ribbon and things. So yeah, I was really pleased with them. Then I went over to talk to Victoria at Little Rosy Cheeks, and I picked up some labels. So this one, I really love this, Look for Glimmers. That's going to be a nice little reminder when I get dressed, when I see those little labels. And then also these ones, which are, there's 3 that go across, and then 3 that are like the tag style. So yeah, they all say handmade. And I also bought, which I've had my eye on for ages, was one of her label organisers. These are so brilliant. First of all, they come in 3 different colours. You can get pink, lilac, or turquoise. And they've got her little logo on the back. And then the zip is really cute. Look at that. And then you open it up, and oh, I forgot to say, it's also sparkly. Can you see that on camera? Sparkly on there, yeah. And then you've got these pages with little pockets in. So you've got 4 pockets on the front, 4 pockets on the back of each page, and it comes with 5 leaves. So lots and lots of jewellery, label storage in there, which will be really good fun, getting all my labels organised and put in there. And then the final thing I bought from Victoria was one of these fabric pens. Victoria was raving about them because she says she uses them for everything, including putting zips in. So when I do my next, I know I'll be making another one of these fantastic aspen dresses from Fabric Godmother. This will be really useful to hold the zip in place when I sew it in, and yeah, just lots of hems, all sorts of things that will be really handy for that. So looking forward to using that. Then I came across, this was all in the indie biz village, so all the little smaller shops who obviously couldn't really afford or have enough stock for a large stall, and I actually really liked the indie biz village. I found that it was easier to shop, it was a bit more accessible with my wheelchair. Yeah, really liked it. So I visited this stand called the Left Hookery, and they do crochet. So I bought the pattern for some baskets. So there's this basket, and then this one with the handle, this one in a slightly different stitch, and then this one super cute with a heart. So I got all of those patterns, and then I got it as a kit. So I got a roll of yarn to make one of the baskets with, and I chose this tealy colour. Really love this. Can't wait to make up this basket. Apparently it comes together really quickly, obviously because the yarn is really thick. It's actually knitted yarn, look. So yeah, that comes together really quickly apparently, so hopefully it's the kind of thing that you could do in a couple of evenings. So yes, I got the yarn and a little label to put on the basket once it's finished, a wooden crochet hook, and a little stitch marker, just a little lemon. Isn't that cute? So yeah, really nice little kit, and then it all came in this lovely bag. And I'm really excited to give that a go. I feel like it's going to be perfect when I sort of feel like I want to do something crafty, but I maybe haven't got enough energy to do some sewing. So yeah, that would be really nice. Also on the Indie Biz Village, the last shop that I visited there was Ethel and Joan, and I got these really pretty buttons. They're going to go, I've got a pink Marlowe, which I had some different buttons on there before, but I'm sort of fallen out of love with them, so I thought I'll put these on instead. So yes, that's my buttons. Then we went downstairs and I had to go and visit the lovely ladies at Emporia. They're just so enthusiastic and full of life, and I just love them, and they have come up with some really amazing pattern designs as well. I don't know whether you've seen their new one, the Rowan trousers. I'll pop a picture here. They look really great, and everybody that I saw wearing them at the show looked fantastic. They were on the catwalk in a couple, makers catwalk in a couple of them. I think Tony R from the Sewing Bee, he was wearing a pair in an amazing banana print, and there was a couple of others as well. So yeah, really nice trousers, very on trend at the moment, with the barrel leg trousers being so sort of in all the shops at the moment, so it's perfect. So anyway, at the Emporia stand, I treated myself to this lovely embroidery anglais. It's a really nice lilac colour. I've got 3 meters of that, and that will definitely be a summer dress, so that's exciting. And then the last shop that I visited was a company called Purple Stitches, and I've heard of them for a long time, but I thought they just did like quilting fabrics, but it turns out they sell really lovely zips, and so I treated myself to a few of them. So this is the first one. It's a continuous zip. I think it's 1 meter, so you get the zip, and I don't know if you can see in there, but you also get one zip pull. So yes, I bought red stripes, pink stripes, luminous pink, and this one is my favourite, gingham, blue gingham. Isn't that fab? So yes, I got those, and then I also got a little slider for my bestie bag that I'm in the middle of making. I have really struggled to find a 38mm slider that isn't like £5 or £6. So that was really great. That was £1.35, look, so brilliant. And that's all my purchases. Absolutely thrilled with everything I got. Really pleased. Can't wait to sort of get everything stashed away and put in its right place. I'll definitely be having to wash my fabrics so I can get them made up as well. So that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will be back soon with showing you all my sort of fabric plans, my sewing plans for the next few weeks. So I'll be doing that next week. And in the meantime, have a lovely day and happy sewing. Bye.